Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about what is in my makeup travel bag. Now I'm going out of town for just one night and I'm going to see Bon Jovi in concert, and so I'm so excited about that. But I thought I would show you, go through with you what is in my makeup bag, and this way I will kind of see if I've forgotten anything. Like, I have a bad habit of forgetting brushes. So normally I pack my brushes in a separate container, but since I'm just going for one night, I decided I could kind of throw the brushes in here as well. So what I will do is I will go to New Orleans for the day, and then I will see Bon Jovi that night. And so before the concert, I will want to kind of fluff up my makeup and probably deepen it up and make it a little different for the concert. And then I will get dressed the next day, drop my friend off at the airport, and I will drive back. So I don't really need a whole lot of stuff, but I do need something to kind of look a little more, I don't want to say punk rocker-ish, but you get what I'm talking about. So let's get started on what is in my makeup bag. Something that I just keep always packed in this makeup bag is some extra strength Tylenol. I can't take Advil or Aleve because of my stomach, so I just keep this in there, so that just kind of stays all the time. So first we're gonna start, I'm gonna go in the order that I apply my makeup so we can see if I have everything covered. First, I have a primer, and this is the deluxe sample size of the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. Next up for foundation, I'm taking with what I like to travel with, and that is the Maybelline Dream Cushion in the shade 30. This will be great for me to just use to touch up my makeup before the concert, and it's perfect for me to use the next day. The sponge that I'm taking to use with it is this Morphe sponge. It's not my favorite, but it'll do for travel, so I'm just throwing that one in there. Next up will be if I need some spot concealing on some redness, and I'm taking my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer in the shade SC5. Of course, I need an under eye concealer, and I'm taking my Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. This is one of my go-tos. It's one of my favorites. To set my entire face, I'm taking my Wet n Wild Press Powder Photo Focus. Now we're getting into something where I need a brush. So I'm taking my Real Techniques powder brush to use for the actual powder. I will then need to bronze up my face, and I'm actually taking two bronzers, which I know is crazy. The first one, I'm taking my go-to e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, but I'm also gonna throw in the Hourglass little bronzer strictly for the nighttime. I figured that this would give me a nice glow and some shimmer, and I will throw this on probably on top of the rest of my makeup that I've already had on all day for the concert. The brush that I'm taking to use for my bronzer is this Coastal Scents brush. It doesn't have a name because it came in a set, but I really love this brush, and it's just perfect for bronzer. Next will be contouring, and I'm taking my Kevyn Aucoin contour book, and the reason why I'm taking this is because I get a highlight, I get a contour, and I get eyeshadow out of this. So this is kind of like the main thing that I'm taking to use for all of those needs. The brush I'm taking to contour is my Japanese. This is a little bit like a dupe for the NARS, but I kind of want the NARS too because I find that this is much fluffier than the NARS, and I think the NARS would be nice to just get right there. So that may be on my Sephora wish list for the upcoming sale. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be using for eyes. I'm going to be using it for highlight, and I'm also going to be using it for contour. Now let's talk about some brushes that I'm using. So I'm going to be using this brush for the contour, putting that in. I'm going to be using this brush for the highlight. This is another Coastal Scents brush that I'm just going to use for my actual highlight. For eyeshadow, I'm not taking many brushes. I'm going to take this, and I think this is maybe an Urban Decay brush that came out of a set, but it's a dual-ended brush, and I think that will just work. That will work just fine. It's not, I normally would take more brushes, but I think I can make that work, so I'm just going to take this one. And then I'm also going to take a pencil brush because I just cannot live without taking a pencil brush. Now to set my under eye, I am taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, this little small size, and I'm taking this brush by Morphe. It's the M438, and I figure that will be perfect to carve out my contour and to set my under eye. Moving on to blush, I'm taking the Honey Bunny blush by Ulta. This is a recent find of mine, and y'all, this blush is gorgeous. I've really been enjoying it. It's a nice peachy shade. I think it will be perfect for both day and night. And I'm taking a Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush to apply it with. While this palette really does have everything I need as far as eyeshadow goes for daytime, I'm throwing in my little single of the Tom Ford Iris Bronze, because y'all, I am in love with this. Such a gorgeous color. Every time I wear it, I get compliments. I get compliments from you guys if I wear it on camera, and I get compliments when I wear it in person. So I'm going to throw this in. It's super tiny, so it's not a problem to just throw in my bag. I am going to take some eyeshadow primer. I'm trying to use this one up. This is the Urban Decay. It's I find that it's drying out, but I've had it for a long time, so it should be drying out. So I'm trying to use this one up. So this is actually going to be the one that I'm packing. For nighttime, for the actual concert, I plan to glam it up with my Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Stick in Black Diamonds. I plan to put this on my lid, smudge it up into my crease, and that's kind of it. Except I'm going to go in with some liquid eyeliner, and this is the small size, a deluxe sample size of the Kat Von D and Trooper. I haven't even opened it yet. So this is going to be the black eyeliner that I use, the liquid one. I'm also throwing in a pencil, the Ardency Inn one. I love these eyeliners from Ardency Inn, and this is going to be one that if I want to line my waterline, I'm going to use that. But for daytime, I am going to be taking my CoverGirl Queen Truffle eyeliner. This is what I'm going to wear for the daytime. My eyelash curler, I think this is by Tweezerman. This stays in my makeup bag, so that's going to be going with me. For my brows, I'm taking the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow, and I'm also taking the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. I'm taking two mascaras. The first is the Maybelline Total Temptation, and then for my lower lash line, I'm taking the Mega Slim Skinny Mascara by Wet n Wild. I'm taking one lip liner, and that is going to be Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. I've recently acquired this, and I absolutely love it. So this is one of my favorites. And then I am going to be taking, as far as lipstick goes, this is a Lancome shade that I thought is very neutral, but it has some shimmer to it that would probably be good with my nighttime look because my eyes are going to be a little extreme. And this is Amande Sucre by Lancome. And then I'm also going to take this new Cream Sheen MAC lipstick color in Modesty. I just recently got this, and it's such a beautiful color. I also have so many lipsticks and lip glosses in my purse, and I'm not actually going to clean out my purse for this trip. I'm just going to throw in my Chanel Walk for the actual concert, but I'm just taking my big purse to New Orleans. So I will have lip glosses and lipsticks in there. Now, there are three products sitting here that I had in the bag that now that I've gone through, I'm like, I don't need those. So I'm going to show you what those are. The first is a Milani Keep It Full lip gloss in the color Bare Pink. I have the other one of these that I reach for more often in my purse. It's called Champagne, so I don't really think I need this one, so I'm not going to take that. I also have a deluxe sample size of Mad Max Brown, the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner. And if you hear something, Finley has decided to come in here with his bone, and he is sitting right over there. That'll be right there, and he is chewing on his bone. Finley, no, come here. What are you doing? Why don't you sit down? Now he's just gonna sit right here by me. So hopefully we can finish this up without the noise of him chewing on the bone. And the last thing is a setting brush. Yeah, and I wasn't so lucky. He's going right back to it. This is a setting brush by Real Techniques. I think I grabbed this for my highlight, and now that I realize that I don't really need this for highlight, so I'm going to take this out. I do think I'm going to add kind of a bold highlighter. I do have the one in the Kevyn Aucoin kit, the Candlelight highlight, but I think I'm going to throw in my Dior one just in case I want to wear that to the concert. So yeah, so that is my makeup bag. This is a Louis Vuitton, I don't even know what, toiletry case, I think, in the size 26. And I know you're not supposed to like strain the This isn't supposed to be all lopsided, but whatever. I use my stuff and I don't really worry about it. So yeah, so this is going to be my makeup for New Orleans. And so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to get notified when I post videos. I try to post between 2 and 3 a week. It just kind of depends on how my week goes, but you will definitely get 2 videos a week. So as always, I hope this video finds you having a great day and a fantastic week, and I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.